I am a hoarder. Help. Let me just take a quick survey here. Hoarding's the right word for it. It's not filthy. This looks like sealed products. Mostly. So this is just a lot of clutter.
Living room.
Okay, this side's a lot worse. Okay, so Domino's pizza box. I think this is a massage chair flipped upside down. I don't know, some weird fucking apparatus to sit in. This is a road worker's uniform. I don't know what that's there for. I guess they shook him down for his clothes to throw in the house for fun. A nuisance, but it's not like revolting. No one's gonna come in here and like puke like they would if they went to XQC's room or Jägermeister's or Asman's. This is just one of those things where it's like, ugh, what a headache.
Have you seen Hoarders, the TV show? Mm-hmm. A lot of it's from.
I like that answer.
You can see it
what are these? Official trading cards, but why? Was it like an investment gone wrong? Pokemon cards are blowing up, so why not these? The streaming room's pretty clean. Oh, never mind. I didn't even see all this down here. Okay. So this is less hoarding. This is less like hoarding clutter and more human waste. So a lot of food and drink shit. This is like a carton of milk. That's hype.
E-fuel cans, to shoes, to plates, to U2s, and a dead Pepe the Frog.
So his spot is pretty
There's
gross.
just a lot of trash in here, Papa. Yes. We'd get these boxes and then we just store shit in them.
Why? Yep. Why? Why would you do that though? Yeah, I love I love Olive Garden, so I'll get takeout and I'll keep the box. Just in case I ever need it. That's such a weird thought process. Like, it's nice to have boxes, I guess, but why tiny Hard Rock boxes? Just get yourself like an actual box. Wow.
This is just Lego. So
what the fuck? Alright, this closet's fucking awesome. Alright. It's not just Lego, by the way. You have Connects right here. So don't disrespect Connects. I used to love Connects. So, what? But why? He doesn't build them. He just collects the Lego boxes. I guess just for fun? Like, just to hoard all the Legos so kids can't have them? Just as a fuck you?
I don't know why, Papa, do you shit a lot? This is your toilet. Look how many shit
What the fuck is that?
Why is there a fucking milkshake here as well? Then, moving further...
Alright, so his dad is definitely the grosser one here. The man just piles up toilet paper rolls and a milkshake. You can't even use this sink. Alright, so this one's pretty gross. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. This is yucky.
There's old blood all over it because I cut my finger. I think you can see one blood in here as well. Yeah, here on the wall you can see some of the blood.
Didn't even bother to wipe it? Like once?
Yeah. You see? It's blood.
Like a fucking crime scene.
Yeah, it's blood.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So this is where he opens all of the CSGO trading cards. Man just wakes up after a wet dream. He's like, fuck, let me see if I can pull a simple card. Spends 2 hours just throwing the wrappers off to the side. So this is like a Halloween department store. He's got a cool mask. Some suitcases. I don't even know what this is. Sealed board games? What is this? Settlers of Catan or something? What is this over here? Oh, you can't even see it. That's so much fucking milk. These are all milk, right? I can't read it. It's kind of blurry, but I'm pretty sure this is all fucking milk. Oh my god, that's so rancid. Oh my lord. At least, if there's any compliments I can pay to the other battle stations, at the very least, it was sodas. So those will like mold and shit and get gross, but the milk curdling and spoiling is so much fouler. Whoa. But yeah, his bones must be strong as fuck. There's no way the two of them do it themselves. They hire a professional or something. I just don't believe it. This is too much for just two men.
We see some progress. I'm not sure if you look more like a German gimp, or if you look like an executioner from the 1600s. We're still sorting the things half an hour later. It is going decently. I think Papa's gonna fall asleep soon. Papa, since
I
you're
can't
working
believe
so
they're
hard
actually gonna
or
try and
hardly
two-man
working,
this.
You can have a beer. This is a fan.
That's so
beer,
admirable.
we appreciate it.
It is.
Maybe we're gonna get rid of it, probably. But
They're not even cleaning, they're just kind of
before-
playing.
Yes,
They're
you think
just
we
hanging
should
out.
keep it? No? Here's the progress so far. After 3...
What fucking progress? All they've done is move a couple of boxes and play with the fucking latex suit and giraffe costume. There is no progress here. And then they kicked back for a brewski. But I respect it. I like that. I like that grind.
He's a little sick now because apparently he is allergic to dust.
I got pink eyes from all your shit.
Yes. So
It actually does look like he has pink eye. He probably doesn't, but for some reason, to me, it does look like he's got it. It's probably from putting on all the shit, and he ate like a 15-year-old expired gummy out of nowhere. He's such a good sport. Bro, I would absolutely not help.
finally we have a use for my hoard trash. Life hack 101.
Again, like, it's just... Maybe it's just me, but it doesn't seem like they've made progress. All they've done is they moved the trash a little further inland. Like, they're parting the sea like Moses here. They're not actually moving anything and getting anything out. Besides that box that his dad painstakingly dragged to the garage. They're just, like, relocating the trash to other parts of the apartment. Why is he making his dad do this when this is unholy? But I do respect he's got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster tins here. So he's got like this wild mosh podge of cards from CSGO trading cards to Yu-Gi-Oh! To Pokemon all over the place. But luckily this isn't like the actual hazardous biological waste from the other side of his room.
A gaming room.
Is he doing like whippets or something when he's streaming? Why is there just like aerosol cans here? Or maybe it's not aerosol and it's just blurry and I can't tell.
A lot of milk, Papa.
Yeah, here it is. So much milk.
Look how deep my foot goes. We expired
Oh,
the
God.
25th of May. So I want you to open this one and have a smell.
Don't. You're better than this, Pop Anomaly. Oh, God. Bro, he just does anything his son asks him to. Can you rub this spoiled milk in your eyes, Papa? It'll be great content. Oh, yes, it will, of course.
It's a fermented one. This one is from May. Listen to it.
Finally aged milk, then.
Just thinking about it makes me almost fucking puke. Open it. Look what's inside.
Don't. Why would you do that?
4, 5.
You
Number
know what's
6,
inside.
number
It's
7.
spoiled milk.
We found these are small ones. So
There's not gonna be like some kind of mystery surprise inside of the 15-year-old milk. Like, oh god, I wonder what treasure fucking leprechaun left in here, like the pot of gold. There's gonna be something good in here. This is such a wild station. This one's pretty bad. It started off as just normal hoarding clutter and quickly devolved.
Why is it so black? Wait, get your flashlight. What the fuck is that, bro?
What do you mean? What is that? It's mold. That's mold. It's not like the portal to the upside down or anything. It's just mold. You know, like that's just kind of how things will go.
Linda, what the fuck?
So many goodies. It's like a flea market. Jesus Christ. How much fucking costuming shit does he have here?
Do you play hockey?
Oh, I want to see like an overview of the room real quick while we're still here. Like again, I can't see the whole room, but just going off of this, they're not really getting rid of anything except for his desk with like the old milk and shit. But all the other shit, they're just moving elsewhere. It's like that SpongeBob episode with the dirty diapers. Like they're just hiding it. Like they're just hiding the filth in the apartment still. Like it doesn't seem like anything's actually leaving. You can actually see the floor now. Yeah, in some places, but now this side, which wasn't that bad when we came in, These tables were pretty empty when we came in. Now they're full of shit. Just trash. They just pushed it all over here. They picked up Bikini Bottom and moved it over there.
Mask.
I think it is. Oh, and here's a bicycle pump. I can have that.
I don't think that's a bicycle pump. Ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it's like a Slipknot concert. Alright, that shirt is hype. They cannot get rid of that shirt. That shirt is fucking hype. Surfing on the internet. Right at your fingertips. That's iconic. That is fire.
I give you that one.
That's why I'm throwing it away.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Now,
Don't even
Papa,
joke about
today
that.
is like 2 days. You can see Papa's eye is looking a little
Thanks for
weird.
5 gift
Now,
subs,
apparently
Evil.
we
Thank you,
just
man.
found out that Papa is apparently allergic to dust. You can look into your eye. Wait, look.
What do you mean we just found out? We have known he's been allergic for dust for the last 2 days that he has been in the trenches cleaning this bitch. This is not new information. He said it on day 1. We knew this. This was information that was readily available off rip for us.
Up, open your eye. Oh my god.
Holy
I don't know what
shit.
happened. Maybe Papa very dust allergic or something, or someone in the fan mail actually sent anthrax.
Yeah.
And we are going to go to the hospital now.
You know what? I think chat's right. I think what happened here is after putting on the fucking latex BDSM kit for the 12th time, maybe some of the old goo and gunk that was left in there has penetrated his eyes and fucked him up. Like, that wasn't cleaned beforehand. And this man went in there like 8 times into those things. He was trying on every mask and hat like he was in like a Dillard's.
And we are going to make the final touches to the...
What do you mean? This is exactly what I'm saying. Look at this fucking living room. All of the mess that was there when we started is still there. It is just in a different corner. The fucking treadmill is still erected in the middle of this room for no reason. There's still boxes of fucking trash everywhere. The only thing is, instead of being on the left side, it is now all on the right side.
Yeah! You can already see that there's a living room that's supposed to be here. And this just took like 5 days. So now we just need
Hey,
to
only
put the carpet,
500 more and the apartment might be fully clean.
Huge carpet!
Yes.
After literally like 3 weeks, I think we are finally
Oh,
done.
that's...
So go on, follow along.
They hired a
I'm gonna do the
professional.
house tour when I
Yeah,
first
I
moved
knew
in.
they
This
would.
shit looks amazing.
Yeah, I
Papa.
knew that.
Look at how clean everything is.
I think it's smart. There was no way they were doing it themselves.
Oh, Papa, fridge, you can see. I have G Fuel in my
Yeah,
fridge.
absolutely
So,
had
let's
a
go to the
professional.
bedroom, Papa.
Let's do
But
it.
they did a great job. Didn't really focus on the floor that much, which was the actual major problem spot. They just kind of like
We
blasted by it.
actually have a floor which we can
But yeah, they clearly cleaned it up. There's no cans or milk
Step.
left here.
stand on.
Jesus, that's a 6 monitor setup. What in tarnation? What could you possibly be doing that requires 6 monitors? Is he like the architect from The Matrix? Good lord. Opening 6 cases at once. True. Does Anomaly still do those massive case openings? I haven't seen him do it in a while.
Different room in here. Like,
Wow. Wow. Yeah, it is a whole different room in here.
look here. Insane. Not a single piece of trash. It's
You want to know what the dead giveaway is that a pro did this? It's not even like the actual degree of cleanliness that they were able to accomplish here. It's the bed. The bed is what tells me a pro did this. Because when we came in here initially, he was sleeping on a bare mattress with the cover not even on it. Right? But now this has what looks to be like a comforter as well. They absolutely had a pro come in here. They set it up with like a good bed and everything. So yeah, this is straight up paid actor shit. But they were never going to clean this place by themselves. It's also the cleaning equipment in the room. Oh, was there cleaning equipment? I didn't even see it.
of cleaning.
Yeah.
A great job.
We did.
The funny thing is, we didn't actually do much of the cleaning at all. It's only Linda that did all the cleaning.
Oh, okay,
We
that
take
makes even
all
more
the
sense
credit
then.
for it.
Yes, because we're men.
Yes.
Okay, that makes so much sense. I thought a professional, but it makes even more sense that he wouldn't have even bothered spending the money on the professional. That money spent on a professional is better spent on the CSGO cases, I guess. I feel so bad for Linda. That's so rough. That was what a massive undertaking. Holy shit. I have no doubt that probably did take 3 fucking weeks. God, that was actually a wild adventure. I did not expect that to be that dirty. Because it started off kind of innocent with just clutter, and then it quickly devolved into absolute sin. But they got it together. Linda saved the day. I'm pretty sure his shit is messy again. So yeah, that seems to be a common theme. What was the quote? You can clean the room, but you can't clean the habit? Or something? I don't know. Some stupid, profound statement like that. So it seems like most people who end up with like a room that filthy, when it's clean, will just go right back to it. Holy shit. That's so many bottles. It's like a piece of art at this point. And then printer paper. Okay, now this is a good one. This one's interesting. I like garbage that tells a story. And this tells the story of type 2 diabetes. That's so many Coke bottles.
Oh, dude, what? This camera gimbal keeps going crazy.
I am so glad that the camera gimbal's fucking up right now. I get to see a whole experience. There's more Coke hidden under here. Oh my god. I wish it wasn't blurry. Look at how much that extends. It's actually like a statue you'd find at a college park. I wish I could see what these were. This looks like an old, like, rotary phone. But it's so blurry, like a picture of Sasquatch. I can't quite tell. This might be underwear. I'm not sure. Because there's like a band here. Whoa. I mean, this keyboard's... what a rough life. Just take it out back and put it out of its misery. But what I find particularly goofy... He's got all of the Coke bottle cans separated from the bottles. So he's collected the cans behind him and made a monument, but put all of the caps next to the keyboard for some reason. Why? Fallout currency. Yeah, this keyboard is fucking covered in like dust and shit. I don't even know. What is all that? Like skin flakes? No, probably not. Mainly dust. I can't really... There's salt. It might be salt. Dust and salt. And then the desk itself has also been, like, skidded. There's skid marks across it. I don't know what he does here. Maybe, like, rev up an RC car's tire just to peel the paint off? I don't even know how that happens.
This and this alone carried me to rank 14, dude.
Holy shit.
Look at this glorious DAS keyboard, dude.
Oh! If you cracked open an ancient Egyptian tomb, the mummies wouldn't be this dusty. How does it even accumulate that much? Since the invention of the computer, I don't think enough time has elapsed to allow for this much dust to naturally build up.
Show cleaning houses.
Like, it's just not even the surface level. In between the keys, like on the actual board itself, you can see piles of dust and ash. I don't know. Just like actual piles in the crevices. So it's not even just on top.
It is worse because of
Oh, here we go. That's what I like to see. Alright, a good swivel in focus. So, a lot of Coke bottles here, looking real good. All of them don't have their cap, by the way, because he collects the caps next to the keyboard for some reason. I hope he has an explanation. What is that turquoise thing? Oh, that's his fingers. And this is a bottle of what? Nos? I don't even know what that is. It is, okay. Let's see. Is this food? Yeah, this is like old McDonald's bag. Oh, this is Five Guys. I'm pretty sure this is Five Guys. So he's got old Five Guys bags lying around. You can tell because of the massive fucking grease stains on it. Oh, it's a trash bin.
Can you crush the bottles to make them in the bin? Yeah. I'm gonna do that now. They're full.
Oh my god. Holy shit. That's so many Coke bottles. It's a whole wing of the room dedicated to it, like a graveyard. The desk itself isn't even that bad comparatively. It's just the keyboard, the Coke bottles, all this food residue. And then a bit of clutter up here. Oh, is that lotion? Oh, it is lotion. Oh, man. Man's giving away his whole masturbatorium setup. You're right. No, actually, is that lotion? What kind of lotion is piss yellow? Oh, it could be vape juice. Oh, maybe. That would make a lot of sense. Mold on the wall? If you're talking about this, I don't think this is mold. My guess would be an old apartment and it just started to crack. But I don't think that's mold. On the bottom. Oh. No, that's, yeah. So on the bottom, that's mold. Yeah, no, okay, I see. But at this point, mold's just like a gamer's best friend. We've seen so many moldy setups from some of the top tier gamers. So there's got to be something to it. Like maybe the spores or something get into the human body and turn you into like an actual gaming barbarian. Holy shit. These are put into like an actual like order.
Going, dude. We're still going.
He really cared about these.
Oh, it's still going. Yes, dude.
Oh my god. So it's not just Coke bottles, pizza boxes too. This guy's like a filth artist. Like a grime bender. Only reason is lazy. See, but again, I think this is a great counterexample that it's not laziness. He took the time to meticulously stack these boxes. Like, these aren't just randomly thrown here. He tried to stack them properly. He spent more time building this tower than he would have just putting it in the trash.
So that is one pile of pizza boxes. One pile.
Yeah, so this one's not even the pizza box tower. This one's got eggs and shit in it too. It's kind of wild. This pizza place must love this guy. I don't know this place, like Tuxedo Pizza or something. I don't know what this is, but they've got themselves a brand loyal customer for sure, for life.
Then we got cooking utensils,
fuck me.
teapot, and all-purpose pan.
Have mercy on that teapot.
Where my
It's dangerously close to the smeared dog shit. The hazard zone. This is rough.
varying jars of peanut butter and Vegemite. Oh, just delicious.
Oh, it runs down his cupboard onto the floor. It's a crime. It's like an actual crime scene. It actually is. I would say so far, this is the worst. Of all the ones we've seen, minus the one that was destroyed in anger, minus that one, this is the worst so far in terms of just pure yuckiness. Yeah, but even then, Jägermeister's filth was confined to a single room. This one is spanning the whole house. You have to think on scale. Like, yes, contained in one room, Jägermeister's was worse. But a whole house worth? Like, that's a lot. Jägermeister had maggots and dead rats, but again, in one room. You know how many maggots and rats probably live just in his food preparation station? That shit's gonna be like a full-blown frat party in there.
This countertop.
He seems so happy.
I thought it was brown. No, so did I. It's white, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. The mirror? Perfect.
Good for him.
Looks so much better. Sure does, man. Okay, and now we return to the real scene of the crime, man.
Yeah, this is the spot I know.
This,
Okay.
So
So far, the good ending.
Mountains of pizza boxes. Out to, what, there-ish? Sure. Mountains of pizza boxes. This bench didn't exist. She's back, she's reclaimed, she's spotless, dude. Absolutely spotless. The floor, dude, the floor got some love, let me tell you.
I'm so happy
Yeah,
for
we
him.
even scrubbed the walls. Cute little matching kettle and toaster, check.
Did he get rid of his all-purpose pot?
We even cleaned the, that thing. The dish hole. I'm tired. The
Yeah.
word's going. Oh, and, sorry. Remember that poo stain here?
Yep.
It's absolutely clean.
Vanished.
Okay. Now this was fairly biohazardy. It's now not. Okay, look. I still live here, right? Messes will be made. Okay. Just
Yeah, you just
ignore
gotta. That's not gonna wash it down. You gotta take the
like a
plug
dish hole,
out.
dude. Oh, and this is okay. So this was where most
Unlucky.
of the,
We'll get 'em next
most
time
of the
with
pizza
that one.
boxes were, right? They started there, went up to
Yeah, this was like that
Literally
giant
above.
tower.
what does this camera work without the gimbal? Yeah, we need a gimbal. All this
Oh god, we're losing
was
him.
just a
The garbage is coming back. It's fucking up the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, wouldn't touch it.
Wow, all of that tile is so fucking cracked. How did that even happen? Like, I mean, there's nothing he could do about it from a cleaning perspective. That's just so unlucky. Like, all that tile is fucking cracked. Yeah, no, it's definitely old, but... Yeah, hey, we cleaned up the mess. That's what matters right here. I would say either rip up this tile, or we put, like, a big rug down. Something.
Sort of thing. And the same with the carpet. Carpet's fucked. Doesn't matter. The important thing is the Coke bottle mountain. That
Yep.
iconic photo of a young Ruck One on his crowning achievement of Coke bottle mountain.
It was a cool
Doesn't
mountain.
exist anymore. It's gone.
I hate to see that one go. We could have kept
Even the
that.
computer desk. Look at that. To a decent degree. A decent degree.
Oh my god. You did all of this great work. You made the Lord so happy, and then you're still going straight to hell. You kept the keyboard. This is the catalyst for all of this yuckiness. This is where it all stems from. This is the patient zero. You gotta replace the keyboard with anything else. Anything. Anything at all. Everything is great except that. He's done everything right except one crucial mistake. So we got the neutral ending, not the good ending.
Great. I don't know, man. How do I wrap up? How did I wrap this up? Dude, it's been fucking unreal, man. Like, the support has been crazy. I was in, like, the worst place of my life 5 days ago, and now I'm, like, in one of the best places of my life. The,
Aww, that's so
support and
wholesome.
everything has been so fucking unreal. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's the first time I felt like myself in a long, long time. I don't know, man. I want to say something poignant, but I'm so goddamn tired from cleaning, man. Alright.
That was so cute. I really do think, like, one of the first steps you can do to just feeling better if you're in a shitty spot is just cleaning. Just set a little goal for yourself, like, I'm gonna clean this little area. And then just do it. Just give yourself something to accomplish quickly. Just like a quick hit of dopamine. That's so sweet. This Twitch streamer hasn't cleaned his room since 2005. Oh my god. Yeah, this one's
gonna be
like
hours and hours
landfill.
of content.
Oh my god.
When
You're
you
not gonna
had
be
the
able to do
green
this in
screen
one
on, I could
night.
hear heaps of trash when you walked out. That
So-
used to be mac and cheese.
He doesn't look that old. How has he not cleaned his room since 2005? Like, he'd be living at his parents' house for sure. They just let it ride? There's rats and maggots in there? Oh, no doubt.
On the other
Yeah.
side of the rooms.
Here's my setup, right?
His
This
setup's
is where I play video games.
relatively clean.
And then right there,
compared to
over
the
here,
rest.
that's my door. And then that's the trash. And this is all.
He's even got, like, a box light here. He's like, I want to make sure my streaming setup is optimized, so I'll get a box light. I won't clean up the trash, but I'll get a box light and an Elgato. Man's got professional lighting at the local landfill. Priorities. Now we're cooking.
Never mind. I'm not opening
His
the
room
door.
is more radioactive than the elephant's foot.
What a nice setup.
What a specific reference. That's a Chernobyl reference.
Fuck. Yeah. That's
And
not
then
a snack box. That's
There's
like
the actual
fucking
snack
food
box,
on a
and
goddamn
there's all the
pedestal.
food
That's a-
from the snack box.
So he had the snack box is a fishing tackle box here. So he fucking filled a fishing tackle box full of snacks, ate most of the snacks, and then buried it like pirate's treasure.
Oh wow, look at all the MRE packaging.
Yeah. Dude,
Wait, what? He eats MREs? Oh my god! Wait, that's amazing. Yeah. Why? Why MREs? What the fuck what is happening? Is he like a government operative by the U.S. military to see how messy one man can be for 14 years?
Oh come on, dude, you just started. Let's go.
I just
Keep
started.
going. Keep
I
going.
saw piss
He's
balls.
This is a good friend. Whoever's in this call right now is a great friend.
There's a piss bottle, dude.
It's fucking compacted like fucking sandstone, dude. It's like fucking sandstone. I had reached up under that shit.
Oh my god.
I won't put it in the Miscord. Miscord's scary.
So why? I don't get it. Why is he choking now? He lives in this. He has lived in this for 14 years. Why all of a sudden now is he repulsed by it and choking and coughing? Did he give himself black lung like Zoolander? Like now he just has like permanently scarred lungs or something? Oh, because he's stirring it up? Yeah, but it wouldn't matter, right? Because he has a fucking piss bottle. He has a jug of urine. Right? Like that's gonna stink to high heaven no matter what you do. Like, the only thing I could think of is that he, like, routinely sprays Lysol in order to mask the smell. But it seems like he sleeps here, right? So that's going to run out at some point. It's just baffling, because it's his room. Like, he puts his feet on this sticky, yucky floor. Unless he props it up on garbage. Like the king of filth or something.
Imagine you wake up and you smell my room, and you open your eyes and you see my room every day.
Dude.
Sounds like
Hell yeah,
paradise.
gamer.
How did
Wow,
Max
look at
even
that.
Get there. No,
I
don't
just-
show that on.
Did you think I green screen because you think it increases my production value or something? I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm a zero viewer Andy, so you can't see my fucking room.
Unironically kind of genius. So it looks like he puts a green screen up to hide the trash heap behind him. Fucking galaxy brain. Actually smart. Like, why even clean? I'll just put up a clean, cool background.
Dude.
I'm gonna.
There's a whole
Dude,
pot of
if you
macaroni
see me
still
run
behind
off of
him.
Cam, like inexplicably, it's because I'm.
He has so much mac and cheese. There's mac on the floor. This dude's diet is nothing but mac and cheese and Monster. Holy shit. Kraft must have loved this guy. What? So, why put it in the trash bag at all? What was so special that he decided to actually bag up? Because most of it's just mac and cheese pots and trash on the floor. This must be like some sentimental garbage. It didn't make it to the dumpster, but it still had somewhat of a journey. There's some care given to these. Oh,
My room
recyclables.
is
Oh,
a
right.
fuck anything,
Right.
dude. You know when you take a piss and you forget to flush the toilet and you come back the next day, so you spray Febreze on it? It's that
No.
smell. Just imagine
What
that.
is that story?
Jesus, dude, that's
Wha-
fucking. Ugh.
Imagine, or no, you know when you go to take a piss and you forget to flush it, so you come back the next day and spray Febreze on it. Nobody does that. Just flush it. Why would I spray Febreze on my pee-peed toilet? There's no human being on the goddamn planet that would do that. You just flush. Like, it's more work to spray it.
Here's some more just fucking.
Oh my god.
Stop. Okay, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna stop.
Look at that. Yum, yum, yum.
It's like a chimney.
Yummy. Alright, so how did
So
it
many
get to this
pots.
stage? Basically, I moved into this house in like 2004, 2005, and I didn't clean it. And now it's this bad. Oh, there's a fucking spider. Holy
Oh, I'd love to see the rest of the house.
fuck. Die, you son of a...
Kill it. Test.
I would love to see the rest of this house. Oh, thank God. Take me on a tour.
Test. Oh my god.
Well, the kitchen's somewhat
Christ,
clean,
What the fuck?
like
Oh,
relatively
it's a clean
speaking.
house. Look at that. Holy shit.
Aw.
Yo. Okay, Bodie, relax.
Honestly, just
Hire-
move.
hire
Fuck
a
it.
cleaning crew for him. What do I look like? His fucking mom? Get up and clean now. Get up.
He's
and
making
clean
good
now.
progress.
That hurts.
Rat,
I don't
rat.
wanna.
Do it.
A little bit of black
No,
mold
don't
in
don't
there.
show it.
Isn't
Don't
that-
show it.
There
Don't
it
show
is,
it.
dude.
Don't.
That is the same pot he has shown 3 times. Just throw it away. Just throw it away. This man keeps picking up this pot and setting it back down. Just throw it away.
Don't. Bro,
It's
you
a
are
trophy.
doing the bare minimum. Dude, he's doing something. You're sitting there on your fucking computer typing shit in his chat. Fuck off.
Not
Stop
cleaning
weird
your
chipping
chip.
me, chat. Shut
No.
the
He
hell up.
he fucking set that goddamn pot down again. Is this the same one? No, this is different. Nope, here it is. That's the same fucking pot. How many times is he gonna pick this goddamn thing up and still set it back down? Why? Just throw it away. He's so wept in the pot. I guess it's just like a permanent fixture. No, there's no cleaning it. You can't clean that. It's fucking stained with years of sin. Just get rid of it. There's no reason to try and salvage any of these pots. It's full of fucking black mold and other residue and bacteria and shit.
What do we have to say about that fucking?
Wow,
the
what a
fuck
time
that's
lapse. Or
ensuing
not
right in
time
front of
lapse,
us?
time jump. The rest of his house is
That's not his
moderately
cat. There's no way
organized.
that's his cat, dude. There is no way that's his cat. All right, DC. All right.
finally he's moving the pot.
You should have seen the look on his fucking face, dude. Holy fuck.
Put the pot in the box.
He did IRL.
How long has he been cleaning, I wonder? They said 4 hours.
Holy fuck.
But that was a while ago.
What is it? Is it a dead rat?
No, it's.
Yeah, it was a dead rat. No way. That was actually a dead rat, dude. Yo, clip it and chip it, boys.
It's
I
not
didn't
a dead
see
rat.
it.
It's about 100 dead maggots.
Oh no, dude. Oh shit.
It definitely wasn't a rat. Rats are big. I would have
Yo,
noticed
what
it.
the fuck?
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna. Alright.
Oh, gross.
There's still so
dude.
much room in that bag. Oh, you amateur.
Maggots in the corner.
Terrible.
It still is fucking terrible. What are you talking
It used
about?
to be so much worse.
He's made
This is
so much
6 hours of
progress in one
work
day.
Later, man. We already saw
6
LMFAO.
hours. Definitely has bed bugs. Correct me if I'm wrong, but bed bugs aren't necessarily the result of trash, right? I don't think, like, dirt around a bed creates bed bugs. I don't exactly know what does, though.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
How fast can you go, chat? Chat, how fast can you go? How
Holy
fast can you go, chat?
shit.
Hurry up. You guys are taking too fucking long. What is that? Is that fucking like poop?
Yeah, it's
It's
maggots.
it's like maggots and
Dude,
lice.
get that out of there. You ever
The
get,
lice
like, a
are even
fucking bug,
confused
like,
in this
fall on your
filth.
Fucking face in the middle of the night.
Yeah, like
They can't
the
find his
laser
hair.
spider in my bed, and then- Boys, we've discovered pizza.
Let's go! Oh, they didn't show the finished product. Oh, here, this is his channel. Jesus Christ. He's really cruising. Also, this is wildly sped up. He's like a ghost moving through the frame. Holy shit. It's like a strobe light. Little Caesar's box. That's just a thing of chocolate milk that he stole from the cafeteria. He's the Flash. Yeah, it's like that Quicksilver scene from the X-Men movie. This had to be the dirtiest room on Twitch. Bar none. Like, nothing else even comes close. I would be super curious, though. There should be, like, a Twitch-wide competition to see who has the filthiest fucking room. But it needs to be spontaneous so people don't game it. It's gotta be, like, authentic grease and grime. I wonder how many trash bags he went through. It couldn't have been less than 200. Probably, no, it was probably like 300 plus. Oh, he brought in a helper. Now they're tag teaming it. There was no way to solo that pile, so that was the right call. Oh, don't tell me you're done. Wait, what? There's still a whole closet of filth back here. But I do appreciate that he brought in a rowing machine. That's pretty sweet, actually. That's cool. Clean the closet. What the fuck? Are we just gonna ignore that? Oh, that's gonna bother me if you don't clean it. I'm gonna be, if you don't clean that, you are right next to it. I'm gonna be upset if you don't clean that. Come on, Junior. Oh my god, he's just gonna let it ride. At least shut the fucking door. Oh my lord. Just, Christ. Out of sight, out of mind. He came all this way. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, much better. Much better. Yeah, he was like 95% of the way there and then called it quits for a minute. He took like a whole week off. Alright, now I'm satisfied. They didn't even show the finished product? What? Alright. I'll use my imagination. They really did do a great job, though. Hopefully it stayed clean. What was his name? Jägermeister? Let's see. Oh, wow. We'll never know. His last stream was 4 years ago. Wait, that can't be. The math doesn't even check out. This whole experience was 3 years ago. I'm assuming it just doesn't save the VODs. His description is, I'm the trash man. Nice. How is that possible? This is... I don't get it. This is less than a year. How could it have accumulated this much filth? I don't get it. What the fuck went wrong? Probably COVID. Bro, it is January 8th, 2020. Unless this guy was stockpiling to hibernate through all of COVID, there is no way that it should have ended up like this. I don't know how Season 2 is somehow more dirty. This guy must just, like, buy houses from hoarders and then set up a streaming computer. I don't get it. How is that even possible? But with the big Twitch purge, it looks like it didn't survive. This is an impressive amount of trash to build up in less than a year, though. Like, he was really working for it. XQC's room is a mess. It's on LSF. Didn't he just move? It looks like one of those gaming hubs on 4chan back in the day where they used to compete to outgross each other. So there'd be like cum tributes and a lot of like cigarette ashes, old meals, spills, urine and poop stains and shit. Battle stations, that's what it's called. 4chan battle stations. Let's take a peek. This is a cool little piece he's got back here. It's a beaut. What I love streaming from a dumpster.
Holy fuck, man. Bro.
Wow. He makes it sound like it's not him that did it. It's like, wow, a burglar came in and left all of his McDonald's bags on the floor. Unbelievable. Bro, I can't believe this. Does he like black out when he's eating McDonald's and forget that he throws it on the floor so he's always surprised that it's there in the morning? Like, how does that happen? Like, he seems as surprised as I am. Like, he just disassociates the second he has a Filet-O-Fish. Eyes roll in the back of his head. Just starts littering. So it's not his whole room, it's just one spot. Like, it actually seems like the room itself is somewhat kempt. Like, there's even a giant projector here. And there's this, like, Allspark or Tesseract. I don't really know what this apparatus is, but that's pretty cool. It's just his area. Like, he came in here like this tornado of filth and just vandalized one spot in particular.
Happening?
What's the point in cleaning? It's just gonna get dirty again. You know, as the Power Rangers say. That wasn't as bad as I would have expected, to be honest. Like, it doesn't seem like there's many spills. Just like a little Coke here. Here, let me go back in. Yeah, so just like a little Coke stain there. Is there any other, like, big sticky areas? No. So it looks like he just has, like, a drink corner and then an everything else heap. Is this all from the same place? I don't think so. This is McDonald's up here, and this is Scores? I don't know that spot. Asmund vibes. Does Asmund have a disgusting room as well? It's just so yucky. Like, that's inviting so many bugs and shit. Like, I already freak out because of little fruit flies. This is just inviting the unknown. Like, opening a portal to hell. Doesn't he have a bin? Well, I'm sure there's a garbage can. Oh, in fact, I think it's right here. It's just... It's working overtime. It's at capacity. It's doing all it can just to stay alive. It's fighting for its fucking life. He's only been there for 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean... to be fair, a lot of people see trash. I see a story. I can I can basically carbon date... No, carbon date's the wrong word. I can, like, track his calories through his trash here. Like, I can see what he, you know, how his digestion's probably going. Yeah, it tells a tale, you know. It's got personality. Alright, let me see Asmund's room. But like I said, I expected that to be worse than with the way people hyped it up. But maybe it will be in a month. We can do a checkup. Asmongold's lair. Wow, this looks awful. Oh my god, this looks bad. This actually looks so much worse. I feel like I'm looking into like a gas station's dumpster. Like, this just looks like a dirty diaper up there.
Exaggerate things, make things
Oh no.
more than what they are.
Alright, so immediately this is more chaotic. Like, this, at least XQC was localized to like one, like, cataclysmic area. This is just like an actual apocalypse in this room. It is everywhere.
And that's true. That's my bed.
Whoa! Wait, what? There's a bed there? You don't... No sheets? Nothing? It's just a raw mattress? Or maybe these are the sheets, I don't know. That's some old lady wallpaper kind of sheets.
Bed.
No frame?
Wendy's.
Oh, now we're fucking cooking. So, this isn't like an XQC level thing. So, his vice seems to be drinks. XQC only had a few drinks on the desk. Asmund's is entirely drinks. This shit is everywhere. And look at this phone. Wow. Even in 2010, this was like 50 years old. That must just be a prop, right? Or maybe it's like the Powerpuff Girls hotline. Asmund can just dial up the nearby McDonald's for a free Coke or something if he pushes the red button. Yeah, so this one is... I think this one is absolutely worse.
Desk. There you go. And this is the one from today.
There's absolutely urine in some of these cups, no doubt.
That was good. And then...
Why so many Cokes?
Let's see what we actually have in here.
Oh, there's a root beer in there. I saw a root beer.
Fuck. Got magic cards too. It's like pink lemonade.
Oh, nice.
That,
Spittoon.
let's get a better look at that. That's molded over Coke.
Oh, good.
That's
why
more
not?
molded over Coke.
Why not have that
This
on the
one's
desk?
one of my favorites here. I don't even know how long this has been here.
Wow. Yum.
That's just disgusting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how
And
they
then we
discovered
have-
penicillin. I just don't get the thought process. So he actively recognizes the mold and the filth and the grossness of it, obviously. But, like, it's totally within his power right now to just be like, I'll throw one of these away. I'll take one of these out of my collection and throw it away. This is a little too moldy. And then just walk 5 feet to a trash can. There's a more recent example. Alright, we're gonna travel through time. Oh, what is this on the floor? Are these stains or are these coins? Played so much World of Warcraft he bought like actual gold pieces in real life and just scattered them on the floor to find. What are these? These like black spots. They are stains? No, they're definitely not cockroaches. I've seen so many cockroaches, I could identify those things from a mile away. It could be like rabbit shit. Because Miz had that all over his room and it looked kind of like this. Did Asmongold ever own a rabbit? Alright, we're just gonna go in order. So 4 years now. Why the DMCA music, man? I love Owl City as much as the next guy, but why here? This one seems more organized. Like, he's even got them, like, color-coded. He's got the Dr. Peppers together. the Rogue root beer hanging off to the side. A1 steak sauce kind of looming in the background just in case things get crazy. Man, he even just leaves the forks in these bowls. How the fuck does he not run out of silverware? Because this is not plastic. I can immediately tell this is metal, or at least it looks like it. No, it's definitely just like a metal fork. So he just replaces his silverware instead of clean it? Yeah, you're just showing one spot. Why so much A1 steak sauce?
It's where I kind of like put everything together.
This is
So,
a
like, my
drastic
camera
improvement.
setup and all that. I pretty much put it together in this PC and beyond. If I get ever get
Like, this is just clutter. It's not filth anymore. It's just straight up clutter. So, like, no drinks on the gaming setup here. No bags of food. It's just straight up clutter. So this one's not even bad. That one just looks more like a hoarder's house as opposed to like a crusty battle station. Yeah, so it's really, like, he cleaned it up. 12 years ago, disgusting. Modern, passable. Again, just kind of like a hoarder's facility, because he's just got shit all over the place, but it's not filth. Like, it looks like he gets rid of the mold hazards. So he throws out the food, the drinks. I'm sure we've all had that experience of someone telling us they're going to do something, but they never really do. They just keep making excuses and pushing it further and further down the line until you eventually forget about it or you just die of old age. Well, that's what I've been doing to a lot of you for about a year now. And today I'm finally putting a stop to it. I've been listening and just making the conscious decision to not do what you've been asking me, but I'm done with my rebellious stage now. I'll play ball, I'll play along. So, what am I talking about? I'm sure you've noticed, over the last year or so, I've slowly built up this room until it's resembled this fucking 16 chapel I'm in right now. And a lot of people have been asking me to, like, do a little room tour because they thought it was cool as I was slowly adding things in here like it was a goddamn Sims character's room. And I just kept saying, oh yeah, I'll eventually do that once I get this or that. Oh, I'll do it, in like a week or two once I find the Tesseract or the Allspark and put it in here in a display case and this and that. Just always making up excuses and pushing it further down the line. And one of the biggest complaints that came from this is when I originally had the Godslap poster behind me, the previous one before this new one, it eventually slipped out of the frame and was like hanging down, and it was really mismatched and uneven for like 2 months. And people blew a gasket. They were having a conniption, begging me to fix it, but all I kept saying is, oh, I don't need to fix it, I'm getting a new frame soon. And that went on for months. I was leading you on like your crush who wasn't reciprocating your feelings but was still just pretending to, knowing full well that the frame wasn't in production or anything until very recently. The point is, a lot of people have been asking me to show off this room that I've been building for quite some time, and today I'm finally going to do that. I mean, shit, the whole point in me switching rooms in the first place was because this one's a little bit bigger so I had more space to play with, and I've just been really slow to do that. I'll also go ahead and quickly answer the question people also ask of what did I do with the other room. I just mainly use it for storage now. So when you first step foot in my dojo, my domain, you'll see this Godslap frame on the floor because I haven't decided where I want to hang it. I have been framing more shit than a supervillain in an old 90s noir cartoon. I have become obsessed with framing things I like, and of course I love Godslap. It's our comic series. Issue 3 just dropped. Here's a little shameless plug for that. So that's the first thing you'll see when you come in. Then you walk past my dog tent here, which has a motion-activated booby trap, which is a talking toy that just spouts the scariest shit in the middle of the night, saying things like, I found you, I see you, and the one you just heard, oh no, that kind of shit. It's literally like a jump scare device, but not for my dogs, just for me in the middle of the night. So that's where Kata usually sleeps, and she gets to sleep right next to this beautiful collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Everything is first edition. I even bought a display case to show off even more cards and make it look absolutely beautiful, just drop dead gorgeous. So the framed cards behind it were complete sets like Legend of Blue Eyes First Edition. Here's all the collector's rares, OST packs, Turbo Pack, Astral Pack. Those with a keen eye will also notice the original tournament pack cards there, the Mechanical Chaser, Needleworm, Morphing Jar. Then there's the 1998 Bandai set of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, including that original Mirror Force. There's my Dual Night Championship trophy that I won in a tournament with Team Samurai, where I absolutely popped the fuck off and slapped everyone around. And then just more beautiful cards that I really like. So a lot of Dark Magicians, a lot of Blue Eyes. Here's some boxes that I opened, including a Legend of Blue Eyes first edition box. And those binders there contain every single Yu-Gi-Oh card ever printed in ultra rare and above. Now before showing you more of this holy sanctuary, I would like to take a quick break to talk about today's video sponsor, Rocket Money. Big thanks to Rocket Money for sponsoring today's video. I imagine most of you don't even realize how many subscriptions you have right now, since everything in the world has a subscription service, and that was the case for me as well, and that's where Rocket Money comes in. Rocket Money is an all-in-one platform that allows you to save more and spend less. Their finance app allows you to manage your subscriptions, lower your bills, set custom budgets, and also grow your savings all in one place. I'm using Rocket Money to help manage my subscriptions since there's so many that are out there now. Sometimes I lose track on which ones I'm still actively paying for things that I don't use, and Rocket Money has helped me identify those and cancel those subscriptions. So if you're interested in Rocket Money, you can go to rocketmoney.com/moist or click the link in the description below to get started for free or unlock additional features when signing up for premium. That's rocketmoney.com/moist to get started for free. Here's some shelves that I filled with items that are important to me. So there you can see the Mummy Collector DVD set, which is Mummy 1 and 2 right there, my two favorite movies. Then, of course, I have the Streamer Awards Variety Streamer of the Year winner trophy. These are anime that I absolutely loved growing up or currently do love. And then here's all of my favorite albums from when I was young. So you're gonna, Hybrid Theory is my favorite album of all time, but you're gonna see some fucking bangers in here. So you got Deftones, White Pony, fucking 1000 Foot Crutch, Tool, Cybreed, Soilwork, like it's all the bangers. Boner Jams on top of Boner Jams. And then these are my favorite cartoons growing up, so like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Avatar, Invader Zim, all of that. Just a lot of good nostalgic things that I'd like to fill this shelf with. Right next to that, I have this frame filled with every Starlight rare for Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever printed. Underneath that is every Ghost rare from Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever printed, including the Error Ghost rares like the Rainbow Dragon. And then underneath that, I have the entire Gold Star Pokemon set, and of course a Shining Charizard, which I didn't want graded, but the only one available was a graded one. I think grading cards is a fucking scam. That's my hot take for this video. I think that shit is worthless, unless you're trying to like buy and sell the cards, but with anything aside from that, don't even bother fucking grading them. But yeah, here's all my Gold Star Pokemon cards I've collected over the years. And then here's full sets. So here's the entire Team Rocket set. Most of these I pulled myself from first edition boxes a couple years ago. Next to that, we have probably my favorite set. This is all first edition Neo Genesis cards. A lot of these I pulled myself as well. Here's all first edition Jungle cards. I got a fucking 1,000 Snorlaxes there, all first ed. All holos, of course. So the main goal with my Pokemon collecting was I wanted to get every single card that's ever been printed in first edition, which is only the first 11 sets when Wizards of the Coast had it, and then they eventually stopped doing first eds. But I just love first edition cards in general, so I wanted to collect all of those, and then I eventually added the Gold Star to that list that I wanted to finish the collection of because I already collected a few of those from when I was younger. So that's kind of the gist of my Pokemon collection. These are all of those first edition sets fully completed. So there you can see like the Shining Gyarados and everything like that. Next to that you can see the Shining Mewtwo, Shining Tyranitar, Shining Raichu. All wonderful cards, a great set. And then next to that is just some miscellaneous cards from when I was a kid. So like the Ancient Mew and some other sentimental priceless treasure that I collected from when I was a young boy. I completed my Pokemon collection, so I don't currently still collect them. I do with Yu-Gi-Oh, but my Pokemon one I consider completed, so I beat that addiction to Pokemon cards. Here's my base set first edition Pokemon cards. These are the holy grail of Pokemon collecting. I think they're absolutely beautiful, so I got a great frame for those. Right atop my G Fuel fridges, which are filled with Divine Peach. Next to that, I have these shadow boxes for my favorite pieces of merch that we've made. So the Moist hoodie, the Moist Esports track jacket, and the Moist Esports jersey. All of these go so fucking hard. I swear to God, wearing that merch feels better than wearing my own fucking skin. And then there's this stunning piece here, this Moist Global light up sign that was made by a company called Brynix Solutions. And really this whole room is just kind of a museum of shit that's important to me. And I've got this whole motherfucker RGB gamer lighted out of the wazoo here, so everything's got like lights on it. It looks like you're in a fucking spaceship that's piloted by the biggest nerd in the cosmos. These shelves are like a little shrine I made for my favorite video games and video game consoles. Unfortunately, a lot of my favorite games and all of the things that I used to play growing up, I traded into GameStop like 10 years ago, which was like literally 1,000 games and countless memories, all of which went to GameStop's cum dumpster and they gave me 15 bucks in return for all of it or something. That screwdriver there isn't like an homage to Tommy Pickles or anything, I just forgot it there after building something. But yeah, it's kind of the whole video game shrine. Here's my PC. It's of course a Starforge. It's on top of these shelves, which just kind of house a bunch of cords that I might need at some point, so I just put them all in there. This is my battle station, my little gamer zone. It's a pretty standard 3-monitor setup, nothing too wild and wacky about that. I used to only use 1 monitor, then I graduated to 2, but then I really fucking saw the light with 3 after a buddy of mine convinced me that it was worth it. So I realized that up until I got that 3rd monitor, I was granny shifting, not double clutching like I should. Yeah, it's lucky I didn't blow the fucking welds off the intake. And then that's my water glass, which is the most generic chalice of all time. I'm pretty sure everyone watching this probably drinks from the exact same glass, because it seems like that's the most common fucking thing in the world. Also, I just noticed there's a bit of a leak here, but I don't feel like re-recording it, so I'll just go ahead and call attention to it, and this will be how I announce it, I guess. That top monitor is actually the cover to another comic series I've been working on for the last year called Plague Seeker. So that'll be coming out later this year. And now we get to the stuff you see behind me in every video. So these are the YouTube play buttons, as well as that slippery when wet sign that my dad made, which I think was absolutely adorable. This is a nice little fireplace shelf unit that I haven't really used yet. I haven't decided what to put there. And then here's the new Godslap poster display and comic book display. This bad boy replaced the previous posters, which a lot of people called attention to for being uneven. So now you can rejoice and sleep easy knowing that that's no longer a problem. Yeah, so that's the whole room so far. I do still plan on adding quite a bit to it until every goddamn inch of this room has something on it that means something to me. I've become really into like decorating this room. So yeah, but maybe I'll do another room tour in like another year. But anyway, that's about it. So yeah.